task 4 class. Okay, so now we'll start with the task 4 class. Yes. So basically your task 4 is about regression analysis, okay? And in this your objective is you have to build and evaluate a regression model to predict house prices based on feature like size, location and number of rooms. First part, again you have to import all the necessary libraries, okay? And then you have to load and explore the data. This thing is clear. Then you have to check, then you have to handle the missing values. You have to do the data cleaning part, okay? So till here everything is same and everything is sorted. Okay, so now first we'll see the concept used in regression analysis used here, and then we'll start with the code part. Okay, rest code part. So first is what is regression analysis basically. So it's a statistical method to model the relationship between a dependent variable like price, okay, and one or more independent variable, example size, rooms, okay. And second concept is linear regression. So this linear regression assumes a linear relationship between predictor and the target variable, okay. And third concept will use evaluation metrics. So two evaluation metrics will use. First is root mean squared error, second is coefficient of determination. Okay, first is RMSE, root mean squared error. Second is R square, which is coefficient of determination. So RMSE measures the model prediction error and R square indicate how well the independent variable explain the variability of the dependent variable. Okay, and then fourth concept is data pre-processing. First you have to do normalization, you have to scale numerical features to improve model performance, and then you have to do encoding, you have to convert categorical data, example like location, into numerical form. Okay, so I hope all the concepts clear: regression analysis, linear regression, evaluation metrics, data pre-processing. So till here you did, means exploring, loading data. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to encode. From here you have to encode categorical variables. So here you have to use one hot coding encoding which converts category into binary column, example location A and B. Okay, so like this. Then what you have to do, you have to normalize numerical features. Okay, so here you have to use normalization, scales features to a 0 to 1, okay, and range should be 0 to 1, improving regression model convergence. Here you have to use by using dot fit underscore transform function. Then what you have to do, you have to feature selection and train test split you have to do. You have to first define features and target variable. X is this, Y is this. Then you have to split the data into training and testing sets. Okay, so feature X are predictors and the target Y is the house price. So here we are using train test split. This will split the data into 80% training and 20% testing. Okay, then you have to, yes, then you have to train the linear regression model. Okay, so then you have to initialize the train the model and display coefficient. So the model learns the relationship between predictors and the target. Okay, then you have to make predictions and evaluate the model. You have to use that evaluation metric, mean squared error and R2 square error, and then you have to make prediction on the test set. Okay, so now then after that you have to do visualize, you have to do visualize prediction. Okay, the prediction we did, you have to visualize them. Okay, so first is scatter plot, okay, which assess prediction accuracy visually, and second is residual plot which checks for normal distribution and equal variance. Okay, so this is how you have to do your task 4. First you have to import necessary library, load and explore data, then you have to, yes, one hot code encoding you have to use, normalization, test and data pre-processing. Okay, test and training split you have to test and training. These two data sets you have to split, then you have to initialize, then you have to use evaluation metric, then you have to do the visualization. Okay, so basically you have to train model, then evaluation metric, then you have to visualize the insights. Okay, so I hope your task 4 is also clear to you. If not, then you can ask me any doubt in the chat box right now. So is this task is clear to you all? Task 4, yes or no? Is this task is clear to you all? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So please complete and submit your task, and if you face any doubt, then you can ask me in the doubt group. Okay. So those who have any query, they can ask me in the chat box right now,